Hey guys, welcome to the 2 a.m. pipe on a patio. Today I'm smoking my WDC Hesson guard. Beautiful pipe. And in it I'm smoking Five Brothers pipe tobacco. This stuff is just 100% straight burley. It is drier than a judge's sense of humor, as Jim Inks says. It is it burns faster than money through a rapper's hands. And it is wonderful. I love this stuff. Now, my friend Dread Tiger said he wouldn't poison rats with this stuff, so take that for a warning. I love it. It's I mean, this stuff is, when you get a fresh packet of this stuff, it is dry as popcorn fart. I mean, this stuff is dry. And it is dry. And it's a bird's eye shag. And it is, I mean, this stuff is dry. It is strong. It is a strong tobacco. I just wanted to add that when you pack this tobacco, you got to pack it tighter than any tobacco you've ever packed before. I mean, you got to jam it in your pipe as tight as you've ever packed any tobacco before, because it's so dry. And when I pack it in there, and I stuff it in there, and I pack it in like you would think you were going to not be able to draw anything out of it at all. You just pack it in there and pack it as tight as you can get it, because it's so dry that you want it absolutely packed like it was, you were going to plug it up, like you wouldn't think you'd be able to draw anything through it. That's how you want to pack this, as tight as you can pack it, because it's so dry, and it'll be perfect. So just remember that. Some of the comments, if you go to tobaccoreviews.com and read the comments on this tobacco, they are hilarious. One guy said I had to rock my head back and forth, side to side, to get my lips unstuck from the bathroom tiles. This is supposed to be one of the strongest tobaccos out there. I just love this stuff. I really do. It's got a nutty, real nutty flavor to it. There's a spicy sweetness if you smoke it slow. There is a spicy, nutty sweetness that you can get out of this stuff. You don't smoke it fast, don't puff it fast, because it'll be gone like that. This is one you gotta smoke as slow as you can smoke it, because I mean, a bowl will last you 10 minutes. It's so dry that You'll go through a bowl and nothing flat. But it's cheap. And I mean, it's a cheap tobacco. You can get it really cheap, and I enjoy it. I do enjoy it. It's one that if I had to rate the strength, I'd rate it to the middle of strong. It's strong, and but if you smoke it slow, there's no toppings, no nothing. It's just 100% straight burley, reminiscent of like Simois, if you've ever had Simois tobaccos. It's like American Simois is what I would call it. You know, it used to be made in Kentucky. Now it's part of the Scandinavian Tobacco Group. It's imported now from Denmark. I just completely enjoy this tobacco. I really do. It leaves zero moisture in your bowl. And when smoked slow, there is a really nutty quality to this. I enjoy it, and but be warned, it is very much a strong tobacco. But I got a laugh from Dread Tiger when he said he wouldn't poison rats with this stuff. Requires no relights. Pretty much no relights required for this one. It's very reminiscent to me of Simois, and I bought a bunch of it. I bought a box of it after I tried the first packet that I bought, and I enjoy this stuff, and and I understand it's probably not going to be for everybody. No. For one, the strength is palpable. It's a heavy duty nick hit. It's a massive nicotine bomb. So if you aren't someone who has built up their nicotine if you haven't built up your nicotine, what you would call that, but you're probably not gonna want to smoke this right off the bat. If you've been smoking some nicotine, high nicotine tobaccos like Brown Irish Twist and Rustica and some of those others that are high nicotine tobaccos, you'll be able to handle this one. It's a smooth smoke. It really is a smooth smoke, and it's as long as you take it easy and don't try freight training it. I find it very pleasurable with some very nuanced flavors in it, and I encourage you guys to watch the comments in this video. I'm sure you'll see some interesting comments in here. From guys who have tried this. It's if you're a burley lover, you will probably like this. Excuse me. It will get you in the nose when you're retrohaling it. Sorry about that. I'll try to edit that sneeze out for you. But this big pot is a good one to smoke it in. I love smoking it in big bowls. Big bowls seem to give me the best flavor for this. And this little pot here has a big bowl, and and it gives a good flavor. If it's your first time smoking this, you might want to go with a small bowl, just because it will knock you on your butt. It's 2 o'clock. I haven't eaten anything yet today, and I'm not feeling any kind of effects from it. But I'm used to, heavy nicotine tobaccos, so this is probably one of the strongest tobaccos that I smoke as far as nicotine goes. And it's just 100% burley. It's got, when you look at it, it's got, I don't know if you can see it in there, but it looks like it's got seeds and stuff in there and everything else. I don't know what's all in this. I'm spilling it all over the place here. It's an interesting tobacco to look at. I don't know what these things are that look like seeds, if it's stems or what, but it's a fascinating tobacco for me. And it will give you the hiccups when you're smoking. Even I get some hiccups sometimes from this. But it has some great flavors. There's some nuttiness to it. The thing I notice about it when I open it up and smell it, and I noticed this with Simwa also, it almost smells like beef bouillon to me. It has that beef bouillon scent to it. Which I really think is an interesting scent. But it burns quick. Boy, it's just, I'm almost done with this already. It's down to almost down to the bottom of this bowl, and this is a huge bowl, and it's 17 minutes in here already, so this is a bowl I can get 30 minutes out of easily with another, over 30 minutes with another tobacco, but I'm just about done with this. But anyway, I just wanted to share this. Five Brothers. It's the comes in the looks like the generic tobacco package almost. This reminds me of years ago there was a store called FedMart in California, and they had bright yellow wrap was what they called it, their packaging that was generic, and everything was wrapped in bright yellow wrap, and it would just say beer or beans, or you know, rice, or cereal, or Cheerios, or you know, whatever, rice cereal, or oat cereal, and cheese, or pizza, or whatever it was. It was just whatever it was, beer. And it was just super cheap stuff, you know. Just, I mean, it was made by national brands, but like the beer was Lucky Lager, and the beer back then, it's funny, back then you could buy beer cheaper than Coca-Cola. You know, when it was back then, it was, you could buy a 12-pack of beer for, I think it was $1.99 or something like that. You could buy a 12-pack of beer. The bright yellow wrap beer was $1.99, and Cokes were 12-pack of Coke was $2.19 or something. So it was cheaper to buy beer than Coca-Cola back then. I'm dating myself, but this was back in the early 80s. In 1982, actually, to be exact. Actually, I think the beer was 99 cents, a 12-pack of beer for 99 cents. I think it was. Or $1.19, something like that. It was super, super, super cheap. And it was Lucky Lager beer. And it even had they'd have the little puzzles in the cap. You know, you'd open them up, they'd have the puzzles in the cap. I love this stuff, I really do. So anyway, that's all for today, because it is just about done. I'm starting to get some ash through here, so I just wanted to share the Five Brothers tobacco. Yep, I'm whistling through here, just getting whistles through here now, so yep, it's done, empty. It's all ash. So there you go, Five Brothers tobacco. I'm gonna have another bowl. So y'all have a good one, and I hope you have a great day. I wanted to thank everybody who reached out to me yesterday after my video about Mike and his son Chris, and I appreciate y'all for that, and thank you very much. Thank you for praying for Chris and for Mike and his family. I love y'all, and thank you. Have a good one, guys.